Hi everyone, my name is Victoria Masso and I am the founder of Behaviour Hackers. We use behavioral science to be able to help organizations communicate better and interact more efficiently. I am so sorry I am not with you there today. As you know, a lot of us are not able to travel due to the current situation. But I hope that what I'm going to tell you will help you be a food for thought and help you discuss a little bit. I want to talk to you about perceptions when it comes to biases and bridging the gap between men and women in tech and STEM. I went in 2017 to this web summit that's in Lisbon, and they had this chart where we had to vote, how can we help women in STEM, in tech? And what had the most votes was changing perceptions. And I have seen this over and over again, how women, there's a lot of biases against women. In fact, I went to give a class in a school and for girls to be able to join tech and inspire them to join tech. And most of them gave me very, very negative feedback in terms of what they thought women in tech were perceived as. Which was very heartbreaking, because if all these girls that are 13 to 15 have all these thoughts about what women are in tech and they're all negative, how many women are we expecting to come into tech? And we need them. More than that, last week I read the Gender Social Norm Index by the United Nations Development Program, UNDP. And what we found in that research, bottom line is that 90% of men and women globally have biases against women. That means that if you're sitting down and there's 10 people, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 9 of them, if you're not included, probably have biases against women. That is a terrible number, because that means that we really need to work hard on changing these perceptions, because without changing these perceptions, we will not bridge the gap. It doesn't matter how much we do in changing laws, it's not going to bridge it if we don't change it. Because a lot of us as women get, are you really an engineer? And are you really smart? Or we have to prove ourselves over and over again, which in return makes us feel very, very bad at the same time. So I want you to start thinking about how you see others perceive you. And how are you taking in comments? Are you minimizing your accomplishments? If you are, change it. Catch yourself on it. And if you catch someone doing it, also call them out. Because the reality is that even though women have lower confidence, perceived confidence at least, in terms of when they have to rate themselves, and men have higher, what we have seen actually in the research is that in terms of leadership capabilities, women outperform men. From 19 capabilities, 17 are outperformed by women. So a lot of it is about our confidence and what we think. So pay attention of how you minimize yourself. Stop comparing yourself to others. Reward yourself. That's so important, because it will hardwire your brain in a different way, so you can start staying positive instead of negative. And support other women and minorities. We have to change these perceptions, and we have to do it fast. They are changing, but we need to do more work. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.